Okay, it's time for a road trip, and this time we are off to Slovenia. So saying thanks to Oma and Opa for taking care of the kids while we are away, and they're singing us a nice song to say bye for us. And yeah, this is the car that we're going to be taking, and the boys are going to be staying back with the grandparents.
Our boys are very sad that we're leaving. They're asking us for toys, sweets, or their pocket money. Say bye.
Bye bye, boys.
Bye. Take care of yourself.
Cheers. And Mama, can you tell us a little bit about where we are heading towards today, and what can our viewers expect us to see on the road?
We'll be driving straight through Austria, because literally Austria is a stone's throw away. Even where we stayed, we're looking into Austria. First thing we're going to do is fuel up, because fuel is cheaper in Austria, but not too much, because fuel is even cheaper in Slovenia. So just enough to get us to Slovenia. Otherwise we'll be passing a lot of mountain valleys, green forests, lush scenery, nice rivers, you name it, everything's there except for the desert.
Yeah, man. What's the name of the place that we are heading towards in Slovenia, the first stop?
If I pronounce it correctly, it's Soča. It's a Soča river, and there's a gorge.
So we've made a small picnic break, and in the middle of this beautiful village, and so you can see in the back those beautiful mountains. Oh, beautiful sceneries. So yeah, I mean, like, you know, we will be stopping here for some food, and the missus has already, or at least is setting up the table, and so we will have some surprisingly some rice, some lentils, dal. So this is the dal, this is the rice, and some eggplant, vegetables. Zucchini, sorry.
Zucchini! No, just kidding, zucchini.
So some yellow dal on the rice. I think this is the way it should be. Okay, nothing is like more comfortable than dal and rice for me. Comfort food. Okay, so we have successfully crossed over to the Italian side of the border. And the first thing that welcomed us on the Italian side was, as you can guess it, pizzeria.
Pizzeria.
Pizzeria. Pizzeria. Pizzeria. That's the way to say it correctly. Now, fun fact, it seems like we would be driving through 4 countries in one day, which is Germany, Austria, Italy, and finally Slovenia. Well, it's almost like that's the reason why I was joking with my wife that Europe feels like a country with different states for countries. She was very upset. No, Europe is a continent. Look at this, 4 countries in less than like 6 hours of driving. In India, what do you get after 6 hours of driving? Maybe to the next town. Or if you're in Bangalore, maybe to the airport. So we've stopped at this small Italian town, and well, a trip to Italy is never complete without an Italian coffee. So we'll have some coffee here, and then we'll proceed our way towards Slovenia. But coffee is definitely needed after that heavy meal. We would like to recommend affogato, which is coffee with ice cream. So for me, I chose chocolate ice cream to go with the coffee. You can also choose vanilla ice cream if you like vanilla. But for me, I'm just a chocolate person. Yeah, so this is the beauty of Italy, right? So just out of the middle of nowhere, there's this amazing looking lake out there. And it's sad that we missed it on the map. I mean, like, we were not paying attention, so we just saw the glimmer of the aquamarine green blue tinge that was coming from the river. And that's why we stopped and we realized that we missed a lake. Beautiful. Perfecto. So like I was making a joke that European countries are like crossing over from one town to the other, and just like that, look at this way, we were hardly like for less than 15 minutes in Italy and we are already now in Slovenia. There you go.
Their police car is a Grand Cherokee. Wow.
Wow. There you go. Welcome to the country of Slovenia. And the same amazing alpine views. So guys, we are in Slovenia and this is going to be our first experience or trek. So it is going to be to a gorge which is about roughly 3 kilometers hike from this bridge. And look at the waters here, it's beautiful. Wow, unbelievably beautiful. Look at the colors. Wow, amazing. The water is fresh, so you can definitely fill it up and drink. But look at these stones, man. Beautiful. Look at this cute little house. It's insane. Guys, check out the color of this water body. Aquamarine blue, pristine. Oh man, it'd be amazing to like jump into this, but it's going to be super freaking cold and I'm not ready for that. Okay, looks quite uncharted, but in fact this is the path to go to the gorges. Let's see if we are right. If not, then it would have been a good exercise. Yeah, we've reached our little tiny car after almost like 3 hours of the hike. A lot of interesting sceneries and houses in Slovenia. This is the first time.
Their style is different from the Alp houses. Also typical Alp house, but different. You can tell it has nothing to do with Germany or Austria.
Like they're so close to Italy, and the moment we crossed the border, the transition was immediate. I mean, like you could see the difference. It's not like, hey, it's not like Germany and Austria. It's like, you know, you have to really see where it is. But the difference was very obvious. We're going to drive for about like roughly 1 hour 40 minutes, and we are going to the guest house that we're going to be sleeping in tonight. So that is pretty much the adventure of the day. But what I'm seeing right now is amazing. So I hope to be able to like, you know, show some of it as well while we're driving. Okay, so we have started climbing up the panoramic street, which is a lot more like, you know, these twisties, as you can see.
Look at the view.
And the view is, as expected, gorgeous. And yeah, like a lot of twisties. And if you love to ride bikes, then I think you should definitely make a B-way for these kind of twisties.
Like
Look at this view, guys. Isn't it amazing? Amazing, beautiful. Yeah, my. Okay, guys, so we have reached our hotel destination. It's again a very small pension with a very small. It's a very small hotel, and the room is also very cozy, very small. And tomorrow we'll probably take a much better view of what the hotel surroundings look like, and also show you some other stuff around this location as well, right? Morning, guys. So it was quite an okay night, I would say, from a sleep perspective. Very nice temperatures, and yeah, like overall this is how the surroundings of the hotel look like, and this is the view into the room. And here we have some breakfast. So yeah, so some oats for breakfast along with some fruits and some tea. Okay, so it looks like our hotel has a beehive, so I'm gonna make a small video about it as well. Ah, lovely.
So here is the honey inside, and it's already covered with wax and cells.
Got it. Nice. And like, do you have different flowers that you let them like take the pollen from? As in like different kind of...
They take in the nature. We don't. Hello. We just. Hi, hello. Have you seen the bees before?
No.
Yeah. So we just we don't have special flowers just for bees, but we have in general what is in the nature.
Flowers from
Yeah,
the area,
from this
basically.
region,
Okay,
yes.
awesome, beautiful. And now we are starting our day 2 of Slovenia exploration. So we're going to this. Mama, please take over.
We're going to the Lake Bled, and yeah, there's a small town, there's a alpine lake, and well, at the rim of the Alps, but still it's going to be nice. We want to hike around the lake, maybe to the viewpoint as well.
Okay, we seem to have reached the lake. This is indeed a very touristic place. It looks like the entire town is here. Whoa, too much. Need to find something quieter. So we seem to have found a nice spot for ourselves, just next to the lake. Yeah, this is definitely one of those days when everybody is there at the lake because of the warm temperatures or whatever, right? But either way, we found a small secluded corner for ourselves. And of course, Jezebel has forgotten to bring her swimsuit with her. So I guess we will just end up dipping our feet into the pool and enjoying this beautiful view. So it's time to take a dip in the icy waters. Not really icy.
Not like Norway.
It's not like Norway. This is beautiful. Wow, it's super cool. Little chilly, but nothing compares to what we experience in Norway. Okay guys, we made it. This is the first viewpoint. The trek was roughly about 40 minutes and at an elevation of 200 meters. And so this is the view that you get, and it's amazing. We're off to the next viewpoint. It's another trek, I think of about like an hour or so. Oh man, super humid, and these elevations are brutal. super fun. The views would be good, amazing. After like another additional 1 hour of walking, so this is the second viewpoint.
1 hour?
Total of 1 hour, let's say. Beautiful, but I think we have seen the same scene from below. I think about
No, different side. A little bit more to the right now.
right, yeah. Beautiful. So now we head down back to the lake, which should be another walk for like, or a trek for like roughly about half an hour. And we're getting hungry, and we found a nice restaurant for seafood, so we are going to be heading down there. Definitely this walk will build up an appetite. Good one. Yeah. Looks like a very steep set of stairs. Watch your step, vorsichtig, huh? Wow, the steps are really narrow. I think they're made for kids' feet or baby feet, not for adults. Me wearing size 10.5, definitely it's not a good fit for my shoes. Made it after like 2 days of walking in the forest. We finally made it. Just kidding. Roughly about like 25 minutes of coming down. We have made it to the starting point again, and then we will now look for something to eat. So after a long walk, we are finally going to have some food. So we are at this very nice, quaint restaurant. What is the name of it? It's called
Ostaricza Pigletzen.
Can you repeat that?
Ostaricza Pigletzen.
Piglets. Okay, so essentially it's a restaurant, and we're gonna have some seafood. So we found a very nice platter for two, which is seafood platter. And if that is not enough, then I'm definitely going to go to my favorite spaghetti. But before that, some beers maybe to cool us down. I'm super thirsty and super hot.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, looks like the food has come. So you have vegetables, you have scampi, then you have some grilled fish. Then of course you have the eternal favorite, the calamaris. Some really nice squid, plus some nice butter, I would say garlic butter. So yeah. And how is it?
The squid is good. I love the squid head. The tentacles. Good squid is very much necessary.
Okay, now time for some dessert. This is the Slovenian cheesecake with a lot of dry fruits and the classic like cheesecake ingredients. So okay guys, we are back in the car now. So the walk back from the lake to the car was also equally, not equally long, but let's just say it was a nice walk, roughly about like 3 kilometers. So now we are back in the car driving to a supermarket where we want to pick up some supplies for breakfast. And, yeah, let's go. That's about it for the day, guys. Tomorrow we will head out and check out some of the waterfalls of Slovenia, and can't wait to bring it to you guys. See you in the next one. Ciao.